Hello, my name is Destiny Faye, and welcome to my tarot channel, The Fate Oracle. If you stumbled upon this video, then there is a message in here for you. If you'd like to be a part of my collective so I can hone in more on your energy, give this a like, a subscribe, and leave a comment so we can connect because it is an energy exchange. So I just wanted to see what would come out from my collective. And the first part we got was pets. Getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. So if you have a pet, you could be getting closer to your pet, or you're thinking about getting a pet. So let's get some tarot cards about this. And afterwards, we're going to get some about this liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. And then we're going to pull on they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So stay tuned. Let's start with pets. This super cute, lighthearted energy. What's going on with this pets card? Spirit. Spirit, what is pets? I'm getting this energy that you could be like traveling with your pet or taking your pet somewhere. I feel like your pet gives you strength, or getting a pet would give you strength. It would help like a lot with your mental health if you don't already have one. You could feel like this pet is like an extension of you because we have the strength card and she's like half animal, as you can see, and she has like a lamb right here. Yeah, I feel like a pet could be reminding you how to be more wild and how to be more risky or inspired. So this is interesting. You could be inspired to get a new pet if you don't already have one too. Let's see more about this pets card. Okay, someone could be giving you a pet with the Ace of Pentacles. A pet could be handed to you. An opportunity to get a pet could be handed to you. And I feel like this is like a no-brainer because this pet's really going to help you heal. This is a card about healing and renewal. So lean on your pet, rely on your pet for that emotional comfort. And if you don't already have a pet, you're going to be getting an opportunity to get a pet. I just, for some reason, want to ask what this pet would say to you if they could. This pet could want you to rest more and take it easy and take your time. They're probably like want to cuddle with you more because we got the Four of Swords. This pet could even feel like you're so caught up in your own thing that you're not paying attention to them, and they're like trying to get more of your attention. But it seems like you're distracted by healing from something, and so maybe you don't have a whole lot to give to your pet, but I'm getting like cuddle with your pet more, sleep more, rest more, so that your pet can cuddle up to you. And if you don't have a pet, this is what's going to be happening during your times when you're confused, you're feeling an indecision, you have like different paths that you could go down, just like relying on your pet to be there for you, which is super cute. Before I get on to these other cards that are a little bit more heavier energy, I'm going to show you the words that I pulled from my word pile. We got strong, compassion. So I feel like you're really tuning into like your compassionate side whenever you're facing challenge, which is the third word that came out. Fostering strong compassion through challenge. And compassion doesn't mean like letting people who hurt you have, or people who challenge you have like full access to you, but feeling that compassion, that like sympathy for them, like feeling a little bit sorry for them, and just like being understanding of like where they're at and their path right now seems like it could be a challenge for you. But in the face of challenge, foster strong compassion, because sometimes that's all people need is your compassion and validation and reassurance. So let's get into liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Who is this liar? Who is this liar for my collective? Who is this liar? Okay. Someone that you could have had an ending with the death card. You could like not be associated with this person anymore. Ooh, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out with the Ace of Swords. You're going to get a lot of clarity. I feel like you're going to figure out something that's been hidden from you. Someone's been lying to you. This person could even not be in your life anymore, or you couldn't, like, aren't on talking terms with this person. With the death card, which has led you into like a transformational page, but the truth is coming out after an ending. What is this truth about? Okay, I just saw the Three of Swords on the bottom. This is someone that you're probably already heartbroken by and feel betrayed by. So let's see, what is this Ace of Swords truth coming out? Someone's been messaging. All right. So hear me out, because I'm getting a few different messages here. This person could have already been talking to someone else. I'm getting for some of you that this person has been talking to someone else and they've been lying about it, and the truth is coming to light. Someone could be pregnant in this situation with the Empress. You can see that she's clearly pregnant. I'm getting some like heavy energy from this. I feel like this is heartbreaking information, and with the Five of Wands on the bottom, there is going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting because of this. So pick your battles. And like I said, have strong compassion during challenge. Those are the words that we pulled, literally strong compassion, challenge. And it might be hard to have compassion for this person because you feel betrayed by them. But this is a test. And just because you have compassion for this person doesn't mean that they need access to you. Yeah, I feel like another message of someone was already planning to leave. And kind of waiting for that train to come for them, like waiting for someone else, waiting for another opportunity. Like, give me more information about this, please, Spirit. Please help me give my collective some clarity. Yeah, they were already exploring their other options. They were definitely already exploring their other options. This person was confused on where to go and what to choose, and they were waiting for a different opportunity. And it seems like there was planning involved that you might not have known about. This person could not see the gift that was right in front of them, and I'm getting chills all over my body as I'm saying that with the Four of Cups. This is their energy towards you. You like have this cup of love for them, like all these abundance, blessings, emotional commitment, and it was offered to them, and they were too concerned about everything else that honestly was only draining them. They were daydreaming about other options, other scenarios. They felt disappointed in how the situation was going. So they lied. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, this person was definitely withholding a lot. Okay, I want to get more about the truth that's coming to light. Please give me more clarity about this truth that's coming to light. Yeah. Wow. Seven of Swords on the bottom. This is my deception card. This is my liar card. This is a person who takes what they need and leaves. This person felt like you owed them something. They felt like they had to take deceptive and sneaky routes in order to get from the relationship what they felt like was fair to them. I feel like this person was still grieving something else. They had pain in other areas. So they walked away. All right. Let me see how you're feeling about this person, just so you can get some clarity on if this message is like for you. Yeah, you're just waiting on karma to unfold. I feel like this person's talking about fair. You're like, that it wasn't fair to me. I feel like you put a lot of effort and time and energy into the situation, and you didn't see the fruits of that labor. Like, you didn't see it all come into fruition. How else is my collective feeling about this person? I also feel like you're just focusing on the things that you can control, the things that you can change. And you might not even be worried about this person right now. I feel like this person leaving like took a huge, 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 huge weight off your shoulders with the Ten of Wands. Like, you were able to just put that down. And I feel like you're remaining pretty stoic about it. You're remaining detached. You're looking at things from like a logical perspective, a wise perspective. I feel like you're able to see things from a bird's eye view now, and able to look back and be like, ugh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Whew, I'm getting so many chills right now. All right, I want to move on to the next card. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. This could be about another person, or it could be about the same person. It depends on who's watching and how this resonates for you. I'm just channeling the messages here. Who's going to be back? Who's going to be back? I almost saw the Three of Swords pop out. Someone who's heartbroken over all of this. The person who's going to be back, like with the Lovers in reverse, you had a karmic attachment to. This is like one of those divine cosmic connections that go on for like past lives, where you have to like play out karma in this life to resolve the karma. And with the Lovers reverse, it looks like that ended. It's a beautiful connection, and I feel like you both saw like the beauty of the connection. You both really felt the love, but now there's just ache. This person's aching. Let's see what else. Who's they'll be back? Okay, Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign. I'm seeing Sagittarius energy. Maybe Leo and Aries too. But mainly I'm seeing Sagittarius energy here. Who's they'll be back? This person was reckless. I just saw something try to pop out. I guess if it comes back out, then I'll take it. But this person was reckless with you. Things move way too fast. They weren't thinking. They were just like being in the moment and acting on impulse. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of fire energy. This person is very outgoing, could be very silly. It could be even quick to anger. This person you've had a lot of conflict with, they're very prone to like attacking or defensiveness, or just like starting fights, or like trying to be the one who's right and trying to prove the other person wrong. So let's get who's they'll be back. Can you give me more information on this situation? Wow. Yeah. This person with the Ace of Cups wants a fresh start with you because they love you. But just because you love someone doesn't mean you're meant to be together necessarily. The Ace of Cups, this person, you touch like the deepest corners of their heart. You touch them in a big way, and they are coming in with a big cup of love for you. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? This is going to be completely unexpected. I feel like this is going to like actually blow your mind. But I feel like what you don't recognize is that you've been manifesting it in a way. I also feel like this person is creating like the perfect environment. Like they're manipulating the perfect environment to get their point across with the magician. Like they're making sure that they have everything that they need so they can have success. Six of Wands, success. Winner energy came out sideways. They're trying to get all their ducks in a row and what they're going to say and what they're going to do so that they can have success in this, because they see you shining and feeling good, and they want some of that. They want some of that energy How does this person feel about my collective? Whoa, they're aggravated. They're aggravated. They feel like it's just always fighting. It's always a headache. It's always a pressure. It's always a weight. But they're still coming back. So explain the Five of Swords to me about how they feel. I feel like they don't have their head screwed on straight. Getting Pisces energy. Yeah, they're I feel like they're surrendering to how they feel right now and hoping to have luck. They're hoping to have luck with you. All right, let's see. How are you going to feel about this? How are you going to feel when they come back? Ooh. The Devil. You're going to be like, you toxic mofo. Get the hell out of here. You're going to be like, oh, it seems enticing. It feels addictive. It feels magnetic. It feels like a problem. It feels like a toxic cycle. How else are you going to feel? Please explain the Devil card. Yeah. I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups, you're fine being on your own right now. The Nine of Cups is like finding fulfillment within yourself and security within yourself and freeing yourself from emotional burdens. It's a card about going down your own path and finding your own happiness like by yourself. And with the Queen of Wands, the original interpretation of the Queen of Wands is actually like a divorced woman who is very discerning and very cutthroat and very like knows exactly what she wants and how she wants it and what she's going to put up with and what she's not going to put up with. So let me just see the outcome of this situation because it feels really heavy. Oh, yeah. Someone's losing a lot of sleep over this. Someone this person is going through it right now with the Nine of Swords. They're going through it so bad. We got the Seven of Swords after, guys. Come on now. This person is going through it so bad that they're gonna try to manipulate the situation to get what they want again. Because they feel like they're owed something, because they're selfish. They're not thinking about you and what you'll lose in the process. The Seven of Swords literally shows someone stealing something that they think that they have the right to, and getting away with it in a sneaky way. I feel like you're seeing through this. And you're focused on healing and renewing your energy. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit before we end this reading. Thank you all for being here today. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my car is in the mechanic shop today, so I would really appreciate the financial support right now. If there any time for you to book a personal reading, it would be right now. And I also do Reiki healing. I do Hape ceremonies if you're local. And I also do text readings that are super cheap. And if you need like advice, just like a heart to heart or someone to listen to, I also offer that. You are not done fighting with the Nine of Wands. You have been through it. You've been through a lot of stuff, but you're a fighter. You're strong. And you know how to be alone and introspect and work on your self-growth and find that light inside of you. I'm getting my song that I wrote. That's on all streaming platforms, by the way. It's called My Light. It goes, there's a light that I have found inside. There is nothing that could dim this light. Flying so high above the clouds, I see so clearly now. This new perspective has shifted my life. Literally, what did I say about seeing things from a bird's eye perspective? That's literally what that song is about. And this hermit card is just like showing me like the light that's inside. Like, you know how to foster that within yourself. You know how to not let that light go out and not let anyone have the power over you to dim your light. You get some more advice. Yeah, you're on your way to healing with the Six of Swords. You're tired of fighting for something. You're just ready to like go down your own path, go to greener pastures. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. You're going to a space, to a community, to people that feel healing, that feel reciprocal, that feel true and genuine. Foster that in your life. Okay. That is all for this reading today. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you want to get more in tune with my energy and connect to my energy, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment what resonated. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback on this. Book a personal reading with the link down below. And I love you so much, and good luck with all of this wild energy, and you're gonna do great.